Comparison is the killer of all joy. For those who didn't know, comparison is the killer of all joy. Focus on you. I think that the best comparison I could think of is I think that our lives are like public bathrooms. And some of us would do much better if we had some stalls up in our life. I mean, if you would just give yourself the credit of realizing where you were 5 years ago and what you're doing now in comparison, rather than trying to compare what's going on with your neighbor or your friend or your family member, you would enjoy life more. You can't run someone else's race. You can only run your race. The thing is, a lot of us, we spend way too much time trying to peek in the stall next to us to see what they got going on. There's a reason why they have walls in between toilets in a public bathroom. It's so you can focus on your own stuff. You don't, what's going on in the next stall or what's going on in a urinal next to you has nothing to do with you. There's nothing you can gain from it. You knowing what he has going on or what she has going on is not going to affect your way in a positive way in any way. I don't understand why so many people focus on it, but I know that a lot of us put our lives on hold and we walk around angry and upset with others over something that doesn't have anything to do with us. If you win the lottery, I'm so happy for you. If you get a promotion, I'm so happy for you. If you get a raise, I'm very happy for you. The same way that it happened to you, it could happen to me. When it's my time, it's my time. I don't really want to get given something before my time, because if I'm not prepared for it, it's probably going to hurt quite a bit to see it get lost as well. Live your life like your life is a public bathroom, and just focus on what's going on in your stall or what's in your urinal, and I promise you, you'll live a much happier life. When I was in college and I got my first vehicle at school, I mean, when we first got there, hell, we used a U-Haul for our vehicle for almost 30 days. They almost called in on us. I mean, I go grocery shopping, and by the time I get back to my room, all my groceries and stuff are slid all over the back of the U-Haul. It was only $19.99, and that was cheaper than what they were charging for a rental car. So heck, we were using it as a rental car for a while, and then finally. We got one of the, it was an old 1986 LTD. We called it Tank. Got in several accidents. Nothing ever happened to it. And it was the oldest, raggediest car I've ever owned. But yet I loved that car. I mean, every time you made a left turn, the horn beeped and everyone just put their hand out the window and waved. And strangers would look at us so weird and try to figure out why we were beeping at them. When really, in all actuality, the horn beeped every time you turned left. But I loved that car. Every time it got hot or cold, we turned on the air conditioner, smoke would come out sometimes. I don't know if that was good or bad. I know it had a temperature to it. We may have been killing ourselves slowly. I don't know. But it was a whole lot better than walking. These days, we could have the nicest car, we could have the nicest truck, and you could be happy with it. And then as soon as you see someone else's, all of a sudden you're no longer enjoying yours anymore. Man, run your race, live your life. If it is to be, it's up to me.